Come on, bring it in, bring it in. It's your boy, Dr. G, the Love Motivator. I'm super excited. I got this one for you. I want to put it in your spirit. I want to put it in your mindset. But I really want you to think about this. I want to read it like, let's say for the minute, it's knockout time, baby. Come on, nothing but motivation. Oh, we know. I'm pumped up, man. I'm pumped up. I tell you why I'm so excited. Because I remember how I started. Man, I was cyberbullied for like 5 years on the internet. Like, everybody would say, oh, you can't spell, like, keep off the internet. People that I knew on Facebook, people that grew up in my community, they're like, why you still making vlogs and you can't even get your grammar right? Man, I remember how I started. Now I'm 5 books in. 5 books in. I'm so excited. Let me explain to you this. I want you to breathe this and put this in your spirit. I needed to receive these words. Systems work when you work the system. Come on, somebody stay with me. Like, I want you to say with me. Systems work when you work the system. And some of you don't know that's the process. That's the process. And some of you want to get the results in your marriage. Some of you want to get the results in your relationship. Some of you want to get the results in your business, like in your education. And the problem is you're not working the system. Like, you want to cheat the steps. You're not following the manual. Come on, let me tell you something. I want you to get this in your mindset. Most of you have what it takes. Like, as a matter of fact, all of you got what it takes. But guess what? Only some of you are willing to do what the system requires. So yeah, I know there's many different types of system in the body. So we got my daughter was working on the digestive system, right? and me and my daughter was talking about it. And my daughter was like, because she had to do this project, right, where she makes it in 3D and labeled it. And we were talking, and my daughter, I was trying to break it down, and he said like the tongue and has to be a part of what the teeth is cutting, and then you got the throat, and then you got the oesophagus and the large intestine, the small intestine. I don't know if I did it in the right order, but let me explain to you this. Every part of each step is important to get through the system. And some of you are phenomenal, but you're trying to get to the end by skipping some steps. And let me tell you this. If you can just come on, say this with me. Say, I will take the steps. Like, I'm not going to cheat myself. Because believe me when I say this, when you understand that each step is taking you closer. Let me tell you, I'm not saying that each step may be long, but every step is vital to taking you to where you want to be. And when you understand that there's a system to get more money. Like, let me explain to you. Knowledge is the new money. You got to get yourself some, because the moment that you understand what it means to take every step and trust the process of each step, you won't try to cheat. So some of you are coming out of a broken heart, just like me. And let me explain to you this. I want you to get this. A broken heart don't make you less human. Come on, some of you struggling with mental illness. Like, mental illness don't make you less human. What makes you less human is when you think that you can do it on your own and you don't want to get a mentor. What makes you less human is when you don't want to get a coach. When you know that you need help. Come on, help, save me. And some of you are drowning in your own thoughts, in your own pain, in your own grief, whatever you're going through, and you don't want to raise your hand and say, look, teacher, I don't understand. Like that's the system. There's somewhere in the system that says if you don't know how it works, you ask for help. And then you are your biggest problem, and you can't move on from where you are because you're too ashamed to ask for help. So yeah, let me say this. I want to put this in your mindset. Most of all, put this in your heart, that you have what it takes to be phenomenal. You have what it takes to be extraordinary. You have what it takes to be the elite of who you are. Like, let me tell you, me being the speaker that I am, I understood that for me to be the greatest, to be the best of all time, I had to embrace every step. But most of all, know that every step was taking me higher, and I had to do more and be more. Let me explain to you this. All men are created equal. I'll say this all the time. Every human being are created equal. You listen to me very carefully. Listen. Don't say that this person. I was born with learning disability, dyslexia and dyspraxia. They diagnosed me at 31. The psychologist said, son, if you only knew and if you had the right tools, you probably would have done a lot better. I needed to get this. What makes you different, what makes you great, what makes you phenomenal is who you are. Like, you're not meant to be like everybody else. Because when you understand who you are and who you will become, you realize, like, I have to trust the process. So yeah, systems work if you work the system. And now believe me when I say this, everything you want has a system. So maybe you just need to get the information. Maybe you just need to find somebody that's going to pour into you, that's going to bless you, that's going to elevate you. But most of all, I need you to know this, that you have all the answers inside of you, but you have to be able to turn off the noise. Like, you have to be able to turn down the noise. Some of you just need to command and speak over your life. Like, you need to hear me tell you that you are amazing. You are phenomenal. You are powerful beyond measure. And all you got to do is to separate yourself. All you got to do is to get to that space, change your environment. Like, you just make a different change in your environment, and I guarantee you your whole life starts to change. It's your boy, Dr. G. It's another Sunday. Come on, we in the second quarter, baby. And we in 2023, and we going to win because we are champions. We're going to do what the elites do so we can have what the elites have. And if you're willing to be the best you, and you're going to do the best you, do everything in your power to love you unconditionally. You don't need somebody else to come and say, I love you, to affirm you and to make you feel good. You understand that you are fearfully, come on, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And all you got to do is to say, look, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to trust the process, but I'm going to find out what system what I need to use, and I'm going to take it to elevate me. It's your boy, Dr. G, the Love Motivator. Guys, please do me your honor. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. I'm 5 books in, man. They see me now because guess what? I never gave up. I never gave in. And believe me, man, whatever you want, there's a system to get it. Find out the rules. Find out the strategy. Understand to work the system. And I guarantee you'll get everything that you're praying for. It's your boy, Dr. G, the Love Motivator. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out of here.